About army recruiters.
Wow. All right, next up, this was interesting. The creation of the Running Man. Someone did
the Running Man, one of the most famous street dances of all time, and according to Wikipedia, it was brought to us by this lady.
Huh? You done lost your mind, boy.
It's kind of true.
1990, Sharp Rock jumps upon the scene with a lean and a pocket full of green.
We commonly associate the Running Man with people like MC Hammer and Bobby Brown, but the first time the move was broadcast to the masses was actually in a Janet Jackson video. Now, according to Janet, the person who introduced her to the move was Paula Abdul. But that's not where it stops.
No, you gotta keep going.
You see, the secret lies in the movie Coming to America. All of the African dance scenes you see in the film were all choreographed by Paula Abdul, which of course involved studying hours of African dance.
Aha! Who the fuck are you?
Because there's a video from a 1977 performance by African singer Fela Kuti, where one of his backup dancers does this. Look familiar? Oh yeah, Paula Abdul also choreographed an Arnold Schwarzenegger movie, The Running Man.
Look. We say what we want about Paula Abdul. She's somewhat of a dance icon. Like
I've said that before. That people don't. That she doesn't get the flowers that she deserves. I think a lot of people don't. I think a lot of people were introduced to her on American Idol, right? Some people didn't know her from the 90s, so they didn't know, or just even if they did know her from the 90s, they may have just only known her singing career, right? Like she just had Rush, Straight Up, and
Opposite Track.
Yeah, so
is that the one with the cat? Was Opposite Track?
And or even Whitney Houston made a little comment kind of about it, right? About her not being able to sing. So if that's all you know and you never knew that she danced, then that's why like you don't want to give her flowers. But people don't remember that she did choreograph that iconic routine in Coming to America. She did choreograph pretty much everything from the Rhythm Nation album.
Yeah, because
like every video, I think. Like,
wasn't she dating one of the Jacksons? Who
was she dating? Was it Jermaine? Was it Jackie?
It's Jackie. It's Jackie. She choreographed Torture. The Torture video.
It was one of the Jacksons.
For a long time, Torture was the most expensive music video of all time. For a long time.
Yeah.
Because they had so much going on. It wasn't because of the quality, y'all. It's because of all the shit going on. All the shit going on. And particularly Jermaine kept stalling, saying, I'm going to be there if y'all have these wings. And where's Michael at?
Yeah,
I'm not going to show up. Is Michael there? I'm not coming.
Is she an OG Laker girl?
Yeah, she's an OG Laker girl, too. And shout out to MC Scat Cat, who is Romani Malco wrote from MC Scat Cat. He's the writer of MC Scat Cat stuff. Who they try to do? They did an album with him too, which is crazy. But
I think Turbo they used his body for the animation.
But Romani Malco wrote his reps.
Okay.
Like, but this crazy to think about. Like, Paula Abdul was in the mix, and she dated Arsenio Hall. Did y'all say that part?
I didn't say that, but I know that she did. So like, there's
because didn't they always mess with him about that? Like,
it would get brought up. Like Paula would get brought up, or hell, on fucking Real Husbands of Hollywood. They play on that. They play like Arsenio's living in her basement or something, right? Like that's where he was living. Like he couldn't live nowhere else. So it's so crazy that she doesn't get those flowers, but she been fucking with us for a long time.
Since the 80s.
Like she was a Laker girl. Like all of this, like at least since the 80s, she's been fucking us for a long time. And she hasn't, and she never. That's the other part. She doesn't sit around talking about, y'all need to give me my flowers. She doesn't say shit about it at all. She could absolutely sit there and be like, y'all motherfuckers, like I birthed a lot of you bitches.
Did y'all ever watch that show Winning Time on the Lakers? And they had her character in there for the Laker girls.
Big Sip watched it. I've walked past the TV while he was watching. I never watched it.
Okay.
But it's one of those. It's saved on the list to watch. And now that it ain't coming back no more, I got time.
Yeah. 2 good seasons.
Right, it was like I was like, oh shit, let me go ahead and watch because I wanted to get ready for the next season. It was like, oh, it's done. Oh well, shit.
Damn, I mean, she choreographed. I mean, like, but from 84 to 88, she was choreographing a lot of shit.
She was out there. Like Paula put in work. Like I would say that if I'm not gonna say nothing was given to her, right? Let's say one job was given to her, but she worked her ass off on it and continued to get work. Like simply put, there's no way she'd have been able to continue to choreograph for Janet if the shit wasn't right.
Yeah, and she did 5 videos for Janet.
Right, exactly. So or even like I said, with the Coming to America, you think she'd have got? I mean, well, hell, with Arsenio, but still, if the shit wasn't right.
Hey, but look, no, you know how dope she wasn't fucking with Jackie no more, but Janet was like, I still fuck with this shit. Like,
hey, my sister needs you.
Hey, how many times did Jackie call her? Hey, is Janet, is Paula with you? Like, yeah, get shit over here. Can you put her on the phone? How's she looking? Boy, you better get off my phone asking me all that. So you called me off the set?
I'm finna come on.
Y'all gotta remember now, this is before cell phone. So Jackie didn't call on a regular phone in the studio. Hey, Janet, it's Jackie. What do you want? He said it's important.
Do you know how determined you got to be to call somebody on a rotary phone that don't want to talk to you?
At the set for a music video shoot.
Let me have to dial long distance, nigga.
and people don't understand long distance used to be local, depending on where you could be, especially in LA. There was like 3 or 4 air codes back then. That was still long distance.
Yep.
He calling from Encino. They doing it in Hollywood. The music video in Hollywood. What's up, Jackie? So is Paula there? So, boy, you called me off the set all the way over into the back into my trailer to ask me about Paula.
I was just letting her know she had left her shirt over here and she wanted me to bring it.
Boy, you ain't messed with her in 3 years.
That nigga was calling collect, and when he had to say his name, it's Jackie. I'm on the way.
and look, and Janet had to tell her, like, hey, Jackie on his way. You might want to leave.
That is gonna take a while. Like, yeah, you had to press 0. Operator, I like to place collect call.
Who you trying to call? Janet Jackson.
Yeah.
She my sister. Cause so 84 is torture. She started choreographed for Janet in 86. So there's a 2-year. She only messed with Jackie for a brief period. She literally came back and was like,
because she did What Have You Done For Me Lately? Like, so that was 8.
This is all the songs from Control.
Yeah, so she did Control and Rhythm Nation.
Rhythm Nation, okay.
Nasty, When I Think of You.
Yeah, so those iconic Janet videos, that choreography that we knew and loved. Thank you, Paula. Thank you. Thank you.
I didn't know she did the Coming to America. I always thought that was Debbie Allen or something.
No, that was Paula Abdul.
No, that was Paula. Like, yep. Like, now it could have easily have been Debbie.
Yeah, I always just thought it was Debbie.
I'm like, yeah, like it absolutely could have. It could have. But hell, it was. Well, no, because she wasn't. Well, was Fame still on 86? Because Janet wasn't on Fame. When did Fame end?
Ooh, Fame.
About 86, 87, wasn't it?
Yeah, I was thinking 84 or something. Movie came out in 80. TV show. Let's see.
80. First episode, it was on from 82 to 87.
87.
Okay.
So then that's why Debbie couldn't do it.
Because she was busy.
She was busy. Like, that's that. Like, that solves that mystery. Like, yep, the last episode was May 18th, 87. Debbie was terribly busy.
And Coming to America came out 86, right? 88. Yeah. So you guys think they were filming in 87. So they filming in 87. So she definitely couldn't do it because they filming back then, y'all. It took a whole year for a movie to come out. Like, literally a whole year.
Same with music.
Yeah.
She was probably getting ready for what's the different world?
Yeah, so I was on the way to that. That's actually where I am right now. A Different World season 2 was October of '88, and that's when Debbie came in. So she didn't have time for like what choreographer. What now, honey? I'm much too busy.
And on top of it, Paula do a good job. That girl good. That girl good.
Oh yeah, I got Paula. That child to be able to do that. Don't worry about it. I got other stuff going on over here now. So yeah, but it's ladies and gentlemen, those two women in the 80s were extremely important to the culture when it came to dance.
Mm-hmm.
And
don't forget Rosie Perez too.
And Rosie Perez.
Yes.
And Rosie Perez as well. And Rosie Perez as well. Those three women.
Before J-Lo.
Yeah, those three women of color were, and J-Lo, I mean, let it be known that Rosie Perez is the one who was teaching J-Lo to dance. J-Lo was under her instruction. So they were, like I said again, extremely important. So like now we have choreographers and we're thinking about Lorianne and we think about Fatima. But before them was Debbie, was Paula, was Rosie Perez, who were doing.
Was Big Les a choreographer or was she just a dancer?
I think she is. I think Big Les is a choreographer too.
Okay.
And then,
that's her on the Living Single thing, ain't it?
Yeah. You my Big Les, right?
Yeah.
Big Les, I think she did choreograph. I
think Big Les is a choreographer. I don't know, I can't think of anything specifically that she's choreographed. I know that she choreographed her dance to Living Single. But I don't know what else. But I'm not gonna but I know that she's dope as hell. I mean, she's. Oh, I mean, let's see the choreographer. Let me see if it has anything for her.
Oh, they say that the girls
choreographed for Diddy on Mary J. Blige's first album, which is, and actually, I think I literally just saw a clip of Big Les and Mary J. Blige out right when was for 411 to come out, and I think somebody said something about Mary J. Blige couldn't sing, and Mary started singing to the woman, singing there, and then Les was like, "Nah, girl, stop, because you got to pay for the rest of this." So she was basically bigging her up, and my girl can sing, girl, girl, that's enough. You ain't got to sing no more for her, bitch. So that, but I'm like, okay, but what did she choreograph?
Oh, we're going to do a Big Les thing. She did Around the Way, girl.
She probably did. I'm sitting here tripping. She probably did fucking Real Love.
No, she did. I'm looking at the work. Yeah, she did Real Love. She did Around the Way, girl.
Yep.
She did a lot of stuff up to Heavy D, Jeff Red, Aaron Hall.
She did Poison.
Well, no, those are the girls. The three girls did all they choreography for
the Poison Girls.
Yeah, yep. I forgot they were named something. Because if y'all ever see
Hey, this cool ass Scott from the I Love 90s Music podcast. Hit that subscribe button right now. Like it on the SOLC Network. You finna get all the real deal on the 90s, the 2000s, and the splash of that 80s. Do it right now, man, and I'll be your friend.